If you've ever dreamed of launching your own startup and achieving massive success, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of startups to uncover the reasons behind the staggering 90% failure rate, and more importantly, how you can beat the odds and become a part of the coveted 10% that thrives. So grab your notepads, because this video might just change your entrepreneurial journey. Segment 1: Lack of market research. The first major pitfall that startups often stumble into is diving headfirst without a solid understanding of their market. Failing to thoroughly research your target audience's needs, preferences, and pain points can be detrimental. Tips and solutions. Emphasize the importance of market research. Showcase tools and methods for effective market analysis. Share real-life examples of startups that nailed their research. Segment 2: Poor financial management. Money matters, folks. Many startups falter due to inadequate financial planning and management. Overspending, lack of budgeting, and underestimating costs can quickly lead to disaster. Tips and solutions. Discuss the significance of creating a detailed budget. Explain the importance of tracking expenses and revenues. Offer resources for learning basic financial management. Segment 3: Ignoring customer feedback. Your customers hold the key to your success. Ignoring their feedback, whether positive or negative, can steer your startup in the wrong direction. Tips and solutions. Stress the value of listening to customer feedback. Share strategies for collecting and analyzing customer input. Feature stories of startups that made improvements based on customer suggestions. Segment 4: Lack of adaptability. In the fast-paced world of startups, adaptability is a must. Sticking to a rigid plan without room for adjustments can be a recipe for disaster. Tips and solutions. Highlight the need for flexibility in startup strategies. Provide examples of companies that successfully pivoted. Discuss techniques for staying agile in a dynamic market. Segment 5: Weak marketing and branding. Your product might be groundbreaking, but if you can't effectively market and brand it, chances are it won't reach its potential audience. Tips and solutions. Emphasize the power of strong branding and marketing. Introduce effective marketing strategies for startups. Show before and after examples of companies that rebranded successfully. Segment 6: Team dynamics and leadership. Behind every successful startup is a strong team and visionary leadership. Ignoring team dynamics and lacking effective leadership can lead to internal conflicts and a lack of direction. Tips and solutions. Discuss the importance of building a diverse and complementary team. Share strategies for fostering a positive team culture. Highlight the role of a leader in motivating and guiding the team. Segment 7: Scaling too quickly. Rapid expansion might seem like a sign of success, but scaling too quickly without a solid foundation can spell disaster for startups. Tips and solutions. Explain the concept of sustainable growth. Discuss the dangers of scaling without adequate resources. Share stories of startups that achieved steady, controlled growth. Segment 8: Unrealistic expectations. Hollywood might love the overnight success stories, but the reality is often quite different. Unrealistic expectations about how quickly a startup will achieve massive success can lead to frustration and burnout. Tips and solutions. Address the myth of overnight success in the startup world. Discuss the importance of setting realistic goals. Provide insights on how patience and persistence are key. Segment 9: Lack of customer validation. Building a product or service without validating its demand with potential customers can be a costly mistake. Startups need to ensure that there's a market for what they're offering before investing significant resources. Tips and solutions. Emphasize the lean startup methodology and minimum viable product (MVP). Explain the process of validating an idea through customer feedback. Share examples of startups that successfully validated their concepts. Segment 10: not adapting to technology trends. In today's tech-driven world, staying up to date with technology trends is vital. Ignoring technological advancements can make a startup's offerings obsolete. Tips and solutions. Discuss the importance of staying technologically relevant. Highlight examples of startups that embraced emerging technologies. Provide resources for staying informed about tech trends. And, of course, hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Until next time, keep hustling and stay inspired.